What's up, everybody? What's going on? You know who this is, Big Country here, man. First of all, I want to tell y'all, man, continue being safe. Continue think about your loved ones, your family, and everybody else, because the fact is, we have a pandemic going on out there, and we have to be safe. We have to do whatever it takes to keep everything safe, keep everything um, we gotta try to get this world back together here, and it take only us to do it, not no politician, but us the people. And not only that, and I also want you to do if you want some great stuff of mugs, shirts, if anything, support black-owned businesses. Support black-owned businesses. This is my son company right here. My son Dominique Powers. This is his company, Midnight Entertainment, right here, where you can get phone cases, you can get mugs and stuff. They got it for the Samsung case, along as the iPhone case. Shirts, I am Black History. You can get tees, different type of shirts with Midnight Entertainment and stuff like this here. I'm a designer and stuff. All kind of shirts right here you can get. More phone cases and stuff. Not only, Deep Rooted, which is his podcast that he do. If I remember everything, I'll put everything down in the comment section. Also, he have this right here. Different stuff he got here. And not only that, he got even do bags too, if you want bags done. Click on all products. I don't know, I'm trying to show the bags. It's got to be the bags on here, because I just ordered me a bag not too long ago. Cause it seems like it's not coming up right now. But yeah, Midnight Entertainment and stuff. He do have it that he have a discount. You can contact him, at Facebook. They're supposed to be at Facebook. I'm learning this. He just sent me this information, and I'm trying to shout it out, help me up, but I don't know why it's not coming up. I have to hit him up, but this is great things here where he have that he puts up and stuff. So I will put this link right here up in the comment section, so you can go to it and order wherever you need to order. Now, what I want to talk about in this video here is about this stimulus disaster that's going on today. And I want to talk about this in a very serious matter. Now, we know that the senators supposed to go on a 31-day vacation, but they held it up because they cannot get it right with the stimulus bill. All the senators home, but Mitch McConnell said that the senators will be called back if they come to an agreement to vote on the bill. Right now, they have the main players like Mitch McConnell, the Democrat leaders and stuff and all that, in the White House, trying to come up with an agreement. Both parties blaming each other. That's the problem here. It's for the people. It's for the people. We know now that Friday meetings haven't went well. They missed their deadline that they'd agreed on. They're hoping it would have had. and it didn't went well. And it seemed like we getting farther and farther apart from getting the stimulus package settled. Now, what do we do know? That the stimulus check is agreed on. Another $1,200 a month. And we understand that they say they can get this check out quicker, especially when the people who got their stimulus check before and went online and got their bank information on, you can get it very quick now. So if you didn't get it before, then you need to get online to the IRS and put that information in to probably, I don't know, you ever get your first stimulus check, or contact the IRS and tell me you haven't get your first stimulus check yet if you qualify for it. The Democrats and Republicans, they'd agreed on another $1,200. Me personally, I figured it should have been more, but they agreed on $1,200. The other parts of this stimulus deal, they cannot get involved. You have Republicans, some of the Republicans, like Mitch McConnell. He wants to protect corporations. He wants something to protect corporations. And what is that is, I had to look that up. What he trying to do that you cannot held companies or your job liable if you come to work and you get coronavirus. You can't not held them liable. Like, what the hell is that? If your job making you come back to work and you coming back because you don't want to lose your job and you get sick, you cannot sue your company or held them liable. Mitch McConnell doing what Mitch McConnell do. This man here is one of the worst senators in the world. How he get elected every term, I do not know. Kentucky, state alone, is the lowest in education, the lowest in health care, one of the lowest in income, but yet they vote this guy here every term, every 2 years for decades. They vote this cat in, Mitch McConnell, and he do nothing for the state. Only thing here he do for big donors, corporations, manufacturers, and the wealthy people. Same as Lindsey Graham from South Carolina, who don't do nothing for the step. He flip-flop. Now he's saying all the right things because he up for re-election. And this I want to tell y'all one thing, people. Don't believe these Republicans is for you. Because all before, they kissing Trump tail, they protecting Trump. Now all of a sudden, they for the people. They are for the people because they're getting reelected. Same way Trump talk about, oh, I'm going to sign a executive order to protect people who can't get thrown out because they can't pay their rent, their mortgage, or I believe people should get more than $1,200, and I'm gonna do this, and the man trying to get reelected. People, don't let your eyes go blind. He gonna do anything, say anything to get reelected. And just listen that he been caught on camera saying if he get reelected, he gonna eliminate Social Security. Check it out there. If they ain't put that video down, he got caught saying if he get reelected, he gonna end Social Security. Think about your grandmama. Think about you when it's time for you to get Social Security. Now let's talk about other things about this stimulus bill. The Democrats want to spend, if I'm thinking correctly, $1 billion or $1 trillion on schools. The Republicans agreed on that, but willing to give a little more, 1.5. That's something that's great, because some of these schools, it's not getting enough money, not really doing good. And these schools, this is our kids' future, our grandkids' future. They need to start spending money on these schools, especially like in Baltimore. We had a lot of schools and had no air conditioner, hardly had no heat. You know, they need to do that. Bessie Duvall woman, she robbing money from these schools. She robbing money, especially from public school and historic black colleges. She is robbing money from them. Okay, let's talk about the unemployment benefits. A lot of people, it's over 4 million people applied for unemployment benefits from time of the pandemic, even now. It was over 1 point something million people within a month time applied for unemployment benefits. They are very close. They are very close resolving this. But one time, if you get like for me, when I had my job, I could get $423 or something like that there a week. And plus the pandemic, I would get an extra $600. They give me I would get probably a little over $1,000 a week to apply for unemployment, which is more than I was probably going to make a week at this job I'm making now. A lot of people was relying on this unemployment benefits because they was getting more than sitting at home. Just more than sitting at home and stuff. And a lot of people don't like that, but it's like this here, man. It is what it is. I'm an essential worker. I should be getting hazard pay for working in this pandemic, along with a lot of essential workers. Should be getting paid more, and we haven't. The Republicans want to give an extra $100. Extra $100. Then they went up to $200. Now they're trying to get an extra to $400. But there's a catch on that. Let me see how I remember how the guy on CNN explained it. The catch is what Trump doing and what the Republicans doing is this. Really? The federal government will give you $200 extra. $200 or $300 extra. But they want whoever state you in to get a remainder. And believe me, people, a lot of states don't have no money because they was getting supplied for this pandemic. They don't have money to give that. That's the catch. What the Republicans trying to do. They're trying to put that wool over your damn eye and figure you ain't doing it, you ain't gonna notice it. But this guy, I was on TV looking at it when he explained the catch. This is what I'm telling you, people. You have to look shit up. You just can't believe what a Democrat say, what a Republican say, an independent say. You have to look it up to understand what people are saying. My thing is this here, man. We vote every 2 years, every 4 years for a reason. We vote for people to hopefully they get into office to try to get us a better life. Everybody want to work. Well, not everybody. Some people just want to sit their ass home and do nothing. But people who have a job and work hard every day. They want to be able to support their families, support themselves, pay their bills, and save for the future. All in pretty much in that order. You want to save for the future. A Like me now, I'm 51, and I'm eliminating bills. I borrow money on my IRA. I ain't borrow. I got money on my IRA because you can do it now on your retirement benefits, and it won't be a penalty. You don't know. People don't know that you can borrow money on your phone. You can not borrow. You can get money on your 401k or your RA or retirement benefit you have, and it would not be as long as this pandemic going, it's not a penalty. It's not a 10% penalty RAS. You just pay the taxes of the federal and the state. And I got it on my RA, and I pay some bills off. I eliminate bills. Comcast went up. All of a sudden, it went up more the rate on the TV and stuff. And you know what? I eliminate my TV. Yo, take it away. Take it away. I don't need it. I got Amazon Stick, and I can catch everything I want to catch because I got a Jake break. I got a Jake break. I can catch everything I want. So what I need TV for? I can look at Amazon Stick, and I can catch probably over, I don't know, 1,000 stations for $10 a month. I got it in my office here. I got it in my room. I got it downstairs. I don't need. And guess what? I got 2 more hookups I can hook it up on. Oh, I forget. I got it on my phone too. 1 more. And then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call my nephew and have it down hook up for my sister. Or get one, jig it there down and send it down to my sister. So you want to work. You want to pay your bills. Take care of your family. Save money for your future. And we got these politicians in here that we hopefully that have our best interests to do that. But you have some of them don't have our best interests. This YouTube channel here been out since 2016, and I talk about all type of issues. That's why I separate the gamer channel, the gaming video from this. And I hear a lot of people say I'm dumb, I vote for Democrat, and I'm this and all that. You know, you vote whoever you want to vote for. But don't try to put a wool over my eye, because I'm not going to put a wool over your eye. But I can sit here and say, I will vote for it. I vote for me as I can see my political belief is independent now. Because you got some Democrats, they ain't for the people. Well, you got some Republicans that's not for the people. So I'm mostly independent now. I'm mostly independent. But I'll vote Democrat before I vote Republican. Because you got the Republicans, they're for corporation, big business, and whatever. And you got Democrats, they a little bit before people, for people. But they have their faults too. You got nobody in that Republican Party that's for the people. And if there is, they're leaving the Republican Party or they're retiring. Especially that guy named Scott. He retired first of the year. You got 2 more Republicans retiring because this is Trump Republican Party. You got one guy the other day, he switched over from Republican to independent. Independent, probably Democrat, I don't know what they're saying, because he tired of the Republican Party. They are not for the people. So you can go and believe who you want to believe. That's your prerogative. I'm not going to try to put in the wool over your eye and say, don't vote for this. I got a comment of somebody say, you a fool. You a fool. You want to vote for Joe Biden when Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black or something. Man, I'd rather vote for Joe Biden than vote for Trump, who's a racist, who talk bad about black people, who call brown countries shithole countries, who trying to divide the nation to start a civil war. who trying to do everything possible that he can to get reelected or stay in that office. So yeah, I vote for Joe Biden. Because you know what? The Democrat Party control Joe Biden. They can control him. And then he have Obama in his back to say, you know, you a little stupid now there, Joe. You're a little stupid. You can't be doing stuff like that. Then the Republican Party who sit down with a tail between their legs, whimpering because they so scared of Trump. And won't do nothing. So that's my thought about this stimulus thing. My understanding about the stimulus thing. When I was sitting here before I did the video, I was trying to look things up and all that. Man, look stuff up. Don't believe none of the politics and none of the people in the White House till you go and look it up yourself. Because right now, the ones who up for re-election, including the racist president, some of the Republicans, even some of the Democrats, some of the independents who up for re-election this year, they will tell you anything to get your vote. Keep your eyes open. Don't close your eyes. Because this election right here is the most important election ever. This is a side if our country going to get back on track. Put a comment in the comment section. Peace.